Hi everyone, so today I have something a little different to try out. I got this kit from Amazon. It's a crochet kit to make some of the characters from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. It comes with different colors of yarns. It looks like it's for Sally just from looking at the colors, but I'm not really sure how many or which characters I can make with the kit. But it looks like for sure Sally and maybe Jack, since those two are the main characters. So, yeah, there's a lot of projects you can do, it seems like, but yeah, I'm not really sure how many I can make with the yarn that came with the kit. So, yeah, but I'm really interested to see if I could even make this since I've never done any dolls before. I've only made little doilies and things like that. So I'm really excited to try out making dolls and making three-dimensional objects. So these are all the yarns. I'm just wondering which, well, I know I can make Sally based on the colors, but I also want to make Jack too. And it seems like there's a lot of black in here and a little bit of white, so maybe. Um, but yeah, so these are all the yarns that came with the box. And there's a hook. And then here, it's some black thread and needles. And then the book. And is there something underneath? So I guess this is stuffing for the dolls maybe. And these are some wires, like pipe cleaners or wired like chenilles. I'm gonna have to look through the book to see what I'm making with these though. So there's a lot of projects, but it looks like I can make Sally and Jack with the kit. That makes sense. And if I want to make the other characters, I need to get my own yarn. So yeah, but I have the pattern or the instructions to make those, so I can do that later. But for now, I'm just going to make Jack and Sally because I have all the materials for those two. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with Jack. So I'm just going to use my yarn winder to make this into a ball and then get started. So it's been a few days and I got like his whole body finished and I'm working on his head. It's empty right now, but I'm going to start filling it with stuffing and then start working on his arms. So I got his head finished. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not too sure about the proportion, but yeah, so his head is finished and I'm working on his second arm right now, but this was my first one. So this is gonna go here, and then this is the second arm that I'm working on. And then this is just how I'm tracking the rows of my stitching because I can't seem to count without getting confused. But yeah, super fun. I really like the details, like the fingers. I thought that was really fun. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. So I just got his face stitched in and I'm really happy with it because it looks like Jack. And I sewed in his arms with the metal chenille inside so it bends. But the fingers are my favorite. I think it's really cute. But yeah, the face was pretty difficult to do because trying to get the needle inside to make the stitches, I just followed the directions, but yeah, it was a little awkward. But I think it turned out really good. So I'm working on his tuxedo, and there's a lot of small pieces I had to make and sew them in. So I got his chest part done, and I still have to sew this piece in. So this is gonna go over on this side here like this, and then there's another piece just like that. So this is gonna go here, and then I think I still need to make a few more pieces, but Yeah, so far so good. Hi everyone. So last night I finished Jack and I'm really happy with it. But compared to the cover, I think the proportion on mine is a little off. Like his head seemed to be a little too big to be on his body, but I'm still really happy with it. I was really surprised with all the small details, especially with these, and his like tuxedo was really detail oriented, which was really fun to make and put together. And I really like how you can bend and position his arms and legs. So, yeah, this was really fun. So I think I'm going to start my second one right away. So Sally requires a lot of colors. So these are all for Sally. And there's so much more you can do in this book, like all of these. I actually really wanted to do Jack in the Santa outfit, but I don't have the yarn for that. So, and I also really want to do the mayor because you can make both of his faces. Yeah, you can see like his both, like the creepy one and like the smiling one. They're both creepy, but yeah, I think that's going to be really fun to do. So today I'm going to start Sally to give Jack his girlfriend. So yeah, I'm going to start by making these into balls first. Hi everyone. So it's been about a week or so, and I got a lot done on Sally. I'm going to try and finish her dress today. So right now she looks a little creepy, but I did finish her arms. So I have one here and then here. But this one was really strange because this one, like the proportion is all wrong. Because on the picture, Sally has to be shorter than Jack, but she is way bigger than Jack here. I'm not sure what happened, but and I actually skipped a few rows to make her a little shorter, but still, she's a little too big. But I'm just going to continue, so her arms are gonna go here, and I made all the patches for her dress. It has a nice diagram or like a layout so I can follow which one goes where. So let me just lay these out. I'm going to sew the pieces together on her body, but not attached to her body, if that makes sense. Like use her body as a mannequin to build the dress. So these are all the pieces, and then I can just follow the pictures to get all the extra like black detail stitches, like making these patterns. It shows what the back looks like too, so. And oh, I also finished her hair last night, so I have to sew that in too. I forgot about her hair for a minute there. But yeah, it looks really good, but I wish this I wish I got the sizes better. But I think it looks pretty good still. So her hair and her arms are in place. Her neck is a little weird, but that's fine. And I sewed her dress flat first, and I have a couple more pieces I'm going to sew in while dressing her, I guess. So this wraps around like this, and the back piece goes here. I should have sewed in her hair after the dress because it's kind of getting in the way. But yeah, and these wraps like this onto her shoulder. These shoulder pieces are gonna go on each side. And yeah, so I think I could finish this today. Hi everyone. So it's the next morning and I finished Sally just last night. And I'm really happy with how Sally turned out. I love all the details like the patches and the stitches and everything. But next to Jack, I'm just a little thrown off by the scale, like the proportion difference. Um, because it seems like Jack should be way bigger and taller and skinnier, but it's not like that. So I'm not sure if I crocheted a little too tight with or for Jack, but I don't think that's the case. I think the blue yarn for Sally's skin was a lot thicker than the other yarns. Like the dress patches were really tight too, so I think it was the type of yarn. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and it really made me want to do more in the future because this is my first time making actual dolls. I've only done like small doilies and flat pieces before, so yeah, I definitely want to do like the mayor at some point, and then the three um, like the creepy trick or treaters. So, yeah, I think this was a fun little project. There's another kit on Amazon, but it's a Harry Potter themed one, so I might get that too at some point. So, I know this was a little different, but I hope you liked it, and I'm going to try and come back with a regular stitching vlog soon. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.